What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to go ahead and dive deep into some more crap that Activision is doing to the overall Call of Duty community. Yes, on this channel, we have discussed the, pack bundles that we've seen in the store recently from Modern Warfare 3, where they go ahead and sell 2, 3, 4 skins sometimes, separate packs, keep in mind. With the end game goal being in mind that you get some premium item at the very, final last bit, once you go ahead and unlock every last one of these bundles. Obviously, I've already stated my feelings towards these microtransactions in this game. But Activision is taking that formula, and they're deciding to get scummier and scummier and scummier with it. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and dive deep, if you guys are interested in more content just like this, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. Of course, we always post Call of Duty on this channel, and XDefiant is going to be launching, and I think it's an open beta. If it's not open beta, it's a closed beta, but I was able to download it myself personally. So make sure you guys go ahead, check to see if you can download, the open play test. It's going to be happening this weekend. I'm going to be grinding it out, making tons of content on YouTube, again, about XDefiant, so subscribe and hit that bell. And if you want to catch me live streaming the XDefiant beta, or even Call of Duty until that happens, I will be live today, probably around 4 to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Today's stream is going to be a bit of an oddball. Typically, we start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you wanted to check out, the XDefiant streams, 12 to 1 p.m. is when I'm going to be live playing that. But today, right now, we'll probably be live around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So, of course, if you guys are, people who can't hop into the early-ish type of streams and you prefer, later in the day, today is the day. Hop on in. We host open lobbies. You can just go into the chat over on Kick, and, you can add me up and hop right on in. But, of course, you can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, just recently, as you can see right here, they put in a brand new bundle into Modern Warfare 3 for Makarov. I'll be honest, it doesn't look that great, so it's not really anything I'm worried about. But once again, they're, following the similar, fashion that they've been doing for previous microtransactions, where you buy, a bundle and you get a premium, bundle as well, premium operator. And this time around, when you go ahead and complete this premium operator pack, you get this skin right here. Now, guys, I know it's going to be a lot of people saying, well, it's nothing wrong with this. And also, it's only 1,600 COD points, so it's not that expensive. And you know what? I will agree. That's probably the best part about this bundle right here, is that it's not overly priced like some of the other ones, sitting at freaking $25, $30. No, this one's only 1,600 COD points, a little bit more reasonable, even though it's not a skin that I would get personally for 1,600 COD points. I don't think it's that fantastic. But at least it's not priced like the other freaking horrifying microtransactions in the game, correct? And talking about those other microtransactions, it's insane that I am still seeing tons of content creators openly just happily rocking this King Kong glove like it's not an embarrassment to put on. And it's good. It's good personally, and I'm getting a little off topic. We'll hop back, but I have to mention this. It's good because I don't see any casuals rocking this thing. I really don't. So to me personally, it seems that it's not something a lot of people are looking at going ahead and doing. People are coming finally to the realization that this stuff is ridiculously overpriced for a video game that is going to be irrelevant in less than a year now. Okay, and I think people are finally seeing this and they're not coughing up cash. I was a bit worried because nobody was talking about it, but I haven't seen many gloves. Actually, I haven't seen a single glove in my multiplayer playtime since they went ahead and introduced it. So, in my opinion, that is a good thing, which I'm wondering is maybe that's why they're starting to lower the prices of some of these, bundle packs here where you purchase a bunch of them. I don't know, but it's nice. But still, there's some content creators out there and people out there that I see rocking this thing on every one of their classes, and I don't understand the logic. I don't know if they think it looks cool or if it's something that they think is really badass, but it's not. It's not. Nobody in the lobby is going to look at you and say, wow, the King Kong glove. No, everybody's going to look at you and say, oh my god, that guy actually spent $80+ in a game that's $70. Wow. Does he even know how to spend $1? Does he know what it is? Like, that's how people are going to look at you. I don't understand how people want to actually publicly rock that thing. But it's nice to see that the overall community is avoiding that nonsense. But going back to this one, yes, I can agree. It's cheaper. But the skin itself is where I have the problem. Now, I do want to state, I don't mind the more Milsim style skins. I think it looks pretty cool with, the night vision goggles. But I can't deny the fact that it's pretty much identical to multiple different skins that we have already gotten in the past. I'm going to flash up the soap skin that a lot of us got. Look at this thing. The exact same thing practically. Now, people are going to say, well, this skin is only on one side. You can't have, a decked out Milsim style character with night vision goggles on both teams. This is just Soap's operator. Well, here's a skin for Graves right here. Now, I will say this one is a little bit more lucky because you had to complete a battle pass 110% in Modern Warfare 2. So if you didn't complete that battle pass, you didn't get that one. But regardless, you have these operators across the board on both teams. This is a format, a style that we've seen time and time again. This isn't anything that probably takes a massive amount of work. And honestly, the night visions on the new version of Modern Warfare 3, I mean, it's not really anything different to his overall outfit. It's pretty much the same outfit that he's already rocking for his base operator, plus a helmet and night vision goggles. That's all they did to this operator skin. That's literally it. They added a helmet and night vision goggles, and now they're going to charge you for multiple different bundles to go ahead and unlock this. The reason I wanted to put this video up here is because I'm sick of their practices, and they are starting to reuse content in these bundles. And they've always done that before, and I've always complained about it. They always go ahead and take skins that they've made in previous games and rebrand them and resell them again for $20, $25 in the new version. But now they're taking it a step further by not just selling it in a single pack, but now you have to buy 2, 3, 4 packs to unlock some of these skins that are already in the game before. Like, it's getting so freaking bad right now. And I have to say, it's not Sledgehammer's fault. It's not their fault. It's not even the art team's fault. It's Activision. It's how they're planning things, and they're playing the board, and they're playing it correctly because they know people are going to look at this, not care for the fact that this has been reprinted 50,000 times. Look at the price tag and say $1,600. It's not as shabby as the $25 bundles for King Kong. This might be a little bit better, and they're going to rack up a lot of cash. A lot of us are going to say we're not going to buy it, but the YouTube population is nothing. We're nothing. The Twitch population is nothing. Streaming content creation is nothing compared to the massive casual, population out there. And again, I see that they're not buying into the glove, but could they buy into this? Yeah, they might possibly do so. And my personal opinion, and keep in mind, this is my opinion. You can think something else, and please go down in the comment section and leave your opinions, below on what you think should be done. But I believe that bundles like this should be implemented into the game for free through challenges. I think it's as simple as that, I don't like when they go ahead and have these premium, I guess, operators and skins and melee weapons and stuff like that behind multiple different bundles. I'm not too big of a fan of that. But if that's there, then it should be something that's actually premium. You know what I'm saying? I hate that I'm saying this because I don't want to acknowledge the existence of this format that they're implementing into the game, but I have to in order to, make a point about these style of skins being free. If they're really charging you $80+, 30, 40, 50, 60, just buying multiple bundles to get this stuff, if they're really charging you like that, it should be really premium, cool looking stuff. No questions asked. But that's just my personal opinion. It should be absolute gas. Things like this, where it's night vision goggles, a little bit more Milsim like, that, in my opinion, should be free. It should just be put into the game already by default through challenges, through things to unlock. I like this system that they implemented in Modern Warfare 3 with live service and having these weekly unlocks and aftermarket parts, but I also miss having, just a legitimate challenge list of things that you can go ahead and do and unlock and obtain that are interesting, Besides just getting the highest tier camo, people used to love hunting down getting cool looking calling cards or emblems that, were for grinding certain weapons or certain achievements. And same thing with the operators here. Now that we have evolved in Call of Duty, they can have a similar format, but give you operator skins. They already do by hitting max rank. But that's pretty much it. I feel like these things right here should be already in the game for no cost whatsoever. But again, that's just my personal opinion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. We post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern Time. And if you are interested in any of my live streams, like I said, today we'll be live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. But the day after, we'll be back at around like 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget, when XDefiant drops, we're going to be streaming that as well. So stay tuned on my Kick channel. You can find a link to that down in the description of this video. But as always, thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.